first. What do you think I'm going to do?
Kevin Costner embarrassed by estranged wife Christine's behavior after she was caught on vacation with his friend, sources. Kevin Costner was taken aback by his estranged wife Christine going on vacation with his friend Josh Connor as they duke it out in divorce court, RadarOnline.com has learned. According to sources close to the situation, the Yellowstone actor had to pick himself up off the floor after seeing what Christine was up to with one of his closest friends. As we previously reported, earlier this month, Christine was spotted in Hawaii with Kevin's buddy. Days after a judge ordered Kevin, 68, to pay the 49-year-old handbag designer nearly $130,000 per month in child support, $1.56 million annually, for the couple's kids, Caden, 16, Hayes, 14, and Grace, 13, carefree Christine was seen soaking up the sun during play days in paradise with a shirtless Josh. Another source said after Kevin saw photos of Christine with Josh, "I don't think he's ever been so embarrassed." She's showing Kevin too can play the game by heading off to Hawaii with his main man and having the time of her life. She insists she's not looking for romance with Josh, but she sent Kevin a big message that she has a lot more support from their group of friends than he thinks, said a source. As RadarOnline.com previously reported, Christine filed for divorce from Kevin in May. She cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split after 18 years of marriage. The split turned incredibly contentious immediately. Kevin accused Christine of violating the terms of their prenuptial agreement by refusing to vacate his $145 million compound in Santa Barbara. His attorney claimed the prenup stated Christine would have to leave Kevin's home within 30 days of a divorce being filed. Christine fought Kevin's request she pack up and leave quickly. She argued that she needed time to find a rental home nearby and to get her things together. Kevin opposed her attempt to delay the move, claiming he didn't want to live around her. He also claimed he had a film crew coming to edit his upcoming film and they needed the guest home. Over the weekend, Christine was spotted with a U-Haul outside Kevin's home. Who is Kevin Costner's estranged wife? All about Christine Baumgartner. Kevin Costner's wife, Christine Baumgartner, filed for divorce in May 2023. Kevin Costner's 18-year marriage to Christine Baumgartner is over. She filed for divorce from the Yellowstone star, citing irreconcilable differences, on May 1, 2023. Over the years, Costner has remained largely private about his family life with Baumgartner and their children. "I'm so thankful for Christine as a partner," Costner told People in 2020. "Our house is like a river, you've just got to get into the flow of it." Here's everything to know about Kevin Costner's wife, Christine Baumgartner. She is a handbag designer. Baumgartner designs handbags under the label Cat Bag Couture, which are available in boutiques near the couple's 160-acre ranch in Aspen, Colorado. She explained to the Denver Post in 2005 how her journey to becoming a handbag designer began. "When I came up with some samples, I showed them to Kevin, and he said they were beautiful and amazing," she recalled. "He told me I should take it to the next step and he'd help me. I've always loved fashion and style, and if you can mix it with function, it's perfect." She met Costner while he was filming Tin Cup. Costner was still married to his first wife, Cindy Silva, when he originally met Baumgartner. The two crossed paths on a golf course where Costner was rehearsing for his 1996 romantic comedy Tin Cup. After Costner and Silva divorced in 1994, he briefly dated and had a child with Bridget Rooney. In 1998, following his breakup with Rooney, Costner ran into Baumgartner at a restaurant and the two began dating soon after. "We exchanged numbers, and I told her that I would. Did she mind if I called her in 2 weeks? I did not realize that was like an insult to a woman," Costner told People in 2003. She married Costner in 2004. Baumgartner's 2004 wedding to Costner was a storybook affair. The ceremony took place on Costner's 160-acre ranch, the Dunbar, in Aspen. The actor arrived in a horse-drawn carriage while Baumgartner came to the ceremony in a green vintage truck, People reported. The Dunbar, named after Costner's Dances with Wolves character, is still owned by Costner and is now available as a private wedding venue. She lived with Costner in Santa Barbara. Despite having strong roots in Colorado, where Costner owns a 160-acre ranch, Baumgartner lived with Costner and their children in Santa Barbara, California, during their marriage. Following Baumgartner's divorce filing, however, TMZ in June 2023 reported that she is unwilling to vacate the home she shares with Costner, despite a 30-day deadline noted in their prenuptial agreement. He has gone above and beyond what the prenup specified, a source told People, adding that the Let Him Go star gave his estranged wife an additional $1 million in the divorce settlement. Court documents obtained by TMZ also state that Costner is willing to give Baumgartner $10,000 to cover moving expenses and another $30,000 per month for a rental home. Later that month, Baumgartner's lawyer, John Rydell, said the actor cannot legally force Baumgartner to leave the home. Although the legal basis for Kevin's request to kick his wife and children out of their home is all but non-existent, this is still a matter of critical importance for Christine, Rydell reportedly wrote in a court filing, per Insider. Meanwhile, a source close to Costner told People, it's disingenuous to bring the kids into this. This has nothing to do with the kids. The kids' foundation is solid. This is all about Christine. In July 2023, a judge ordered Baumgartner to vacate Costner's California compound by the end of the month. The judge also prohibited her from removing items of property including, but not limited to, furniture, furnishings, appliances, and artwork. A source told People that Costner was relieved after hearing the ruling. Weeks later, moving trucks were seen leaving the $145 million Santa Barbara home. She almost broke up with Costner after 6 years together. Despite the nearly 20-year age difference, Baumgartner was upfront with Costner about wanting to start a family. Costner revealed to Extra that on day one of their relationship, Baumgartner told him, if you're going to be with me, you need to know that kids are at the end of the road for me with you, if that's going to happen. The pair dated for 6 years before Baumgartner gave Costner an ultimatum. Finally, there came a moment where, maybe this doesn't go forward, Costner said before he decided, I'm not going to lose her because I'm afraid. She has 3 children with Costner. 3 years after tying the knot with Costner, Baumgartner gave birth to son Caden Wyatt, followed by son Hayes Logan and daughter Grace Avery. The family walked the red carpet to support Costner at his The Art of Racing in the Rain premiere in 2019. Baumgartner is also a stepmom to Costner's children from previous relationships, Liam, whose mother is Rooney, and Joe, Lily and Annie from his marriage to Silva. She filed for divorce from Costner in May 2023. After 18 years together, Baumgartner and Costner revealed they're going their separate ways after the mom of 3 filed for divorce on May 1, 2023. It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action, Costner's representative said in a statement to People. We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this difficult time. Costner filed his response a day later, requesting joint custody of the pair's children. The documents also noted that the actor and Baumgartner have a prenup in place. It was not anything that Costner wanted or sought, and if he could change the situation, he would, a source told People just days after the divorce was made public. On May 3, 2023, Baumgartner was spotted without her wedding ring while out and about in Santa Barbara, California. Days later, news broke that Costner's hit series Yellowstone will end with Season 5. A source informed People that the couple's divorce has nothing to do with this decision. However, a separate source told People that the actor's filming schedule has been very hard on Baumgartner. Christine doesn't want him to throw himself into another project. He has been obsessed with filming Horizon since last year. She wasn't happy about it, the Insider said. Another source added, Kevin hasn't been home very much for quite some time due to filming, the popularity of Yellowstone, and the time necessary for his other projects. He has been in demand. All of this success and excitement over the new project probably took his attention away from his family more than he realized. Since it didn't look like that would change and likely could get worse, it caused tension at home. Since filing for divorce, Baumgartner has decided to challenge the couple's prenup. By doing so, she may need to forfeit her $1.5 million divorce settlement. Costner then requested that Baumgartner pay him $99,225 in legal fees. The former couple's prenup stated that if either party retained counsel to enforce or prevent a breach of the agreement, the prevailing party shall be entitled to be reimbursed by the non-prevailing party for all costs and expenses incurred thereby. Baumgartner's lawyers later asked the court to deny Costner's request, calling it unreasonable. She requested Costner to pay $248,000 a month in child support. In June 2023, it was revealed that Baumgartner requested $248,000 per month in child support for all three of the couple's children. Costner originally proposed to pay $38,000 a month in child support, in addition to 100% of certain child-related costs, including private school tuition and health insurance. In the filing, Baumgartner alleged that the figure is less than the amount needed to maintain the children in their accustomed lifestyle. Soon after the filing, a source told People that Costner wants to hold on to as much as he can amid his divorce. According to court documents, $123,620 is the appropriate amount of monthly child support based on state guidelines and the actor's current cash flow. Providing the minor children with more than bare necessities does not require providing ludicrous extravagance designed to primarily benefit the supported parent, Costner's team said in a response to Baumgartner's filing. They added, Christine allocates 60% of expenses such as private trainer, unallocated credit card expenses, and her plastic surgery to the minor children without any explanation or basis. The children do not use the services of private trainers, only Christine does. In July 2023, a judge ordered that Costner make monthly payments of $129,755 in child support for the foreseeable future. Costner believes she was planning her exit long before filing for divorce. Costner and his team believe that Baumgartner was planning to leave the Yellowstone actor long before she filed for divorce. Months prior to the couple's split, she allegedly took cash advances on credit cards issued to her staff and she purchased a new vehicle. Months before separation, although the parties had always leased their automobiles, without Costner's knowledge or consent, Christine bought an expensive vehicle for her personal use, probably because the prenuptial agreement allows her to take that vehicle with her, a court filing read. Thus, it appears that Christine had been planning her exit long before she told Costner in April 2023.